All right, let's talk about it, guys. Episode 5 of House of Dragons. Oh, wow. Where do I start? Queen Alice didn't want her dad to leave, right? She didn't want her father to leave. She told him she didn't want him to leave. He told her, hey, you need to make Aegon ready to be king, which we know Aegon's going to be the next king. King Varys ain't doing good. We know he got a disease, and he's doing horrible. He's sick. They traveled to the veterinarian's home. I can't think of what they call their home, the Allen, to tell him, hey, I want your son to wed my daughter, Rhaenyra, the red. I can't think of his name, his son. So they go there. They discuss that. They come up with terms and make sure the kids' last names gonna all be the same. Um, and them doing that, it cuts to Damien. Damien goes to where his wife is at. Now, this is the first time we see his wife, so she on the horse riding. I'm thinking it's just a new character, which it was, but we don't never think that it was Damien's wife. So Damien kills her because he wants to not only take over Runestone, he wants the land, but he also wants, I guess, to marry a new wife. I think it's his niece who he wants to marry, but it doesn't happen because obviously we see her marry her cousin. But let's talk about this dinner, this feast. Now, y'all know in Westeros what happened in Game of Thrones with the last Joffrey. So, Venerean bloodline, his son, we found out that he's homosexual and he has a lover. And the lover name is Joffrey, Sir Joffrey. So, we see them after him and Rhaenyra walks the beach and stuff. We see them together and it's like, oh yeah, we know now. So they get there and he brings him. So the lover is talking loud, and Rhaenyra's son just like, hey, lower your voice. Don't be bringing out, because he knows her business, and they know they got an arrangement. They already know they're gonna marry to bring the lands together, but they're gonna do stuff with other people. They already came to that agreement on their own. So, but he's talking out loud about it. I knew something was gonna happen to him because he was there being messy and he was instigating and he was sticking his nose in places he shouldn't have stuck it. He went to the knight that slept with Rhaenyra and was talking about, how you care about it, how I care about the prince and all this and stirring him up. I think the knight just had enough. I think his feelings are betrayed. I think he feel like he has no more honor. And I feel like he's lost. I feel like he really loves her more than I think he got more real feelings for her than she has for him. And if she does, she don't know how to act on them because of her duties. So, because let's be honest, what I realized about Rhaenyra in this episode, the princess, is she really does want to sit on that throne. She's not going to sit on it. Obviously, we know this, but she wants to. So the High Towers come, and Alex coming there late with a green dress on. Then she goes after that. It interrupts the king. That's why he was staring. I found he was staring because she interrupted his speech. Then she had green on, which was a sign of war in her from her High Tower family. When they put on green or green, cloud of smoke or whatever goes up. She's talking to her uncle. Everybody's dancing. I don't know how it broke out. All you see is Damien talking to his niece, and then the fight breaks out. It's like being in a club. I don't know if some of y'all old enough to know, being in parties or clubs, and then it's so crowded you can't see how something happened, but you can tell a fight broke out because people start streaming. You hear fists flying. You hear somebody getting hit. It's a fight. So I didn't even know it was the knight until I seen the knight. But then when he was punching, I thought, just like my wife thought, he was punching Damien. Because Damien like he was about to kiss the princess. But Damien was nowhere in the crowd. Damien disappeared. It was the knight. I mean, not the knight. It was the Sir Joffrey. They came with the Valerian. Corus Valerian. And Corus. That's his name. Corus Valerian. And he was beating this man's face in. He beat this man's face in so much that he had a hole in the socket of his left eye where you could see through where his skull was. He beat this man's face in. I'm talking about, and the sad truth is, I think he gave that man some of his other feelings that he felt about other stuff. He unleashed them on him, and he beat this man. I mean, beat him to death basically. And the man wasn't built to fight no knight. It wasn't really a fair fight. Let's be honest. He wasn't gonna win that one. So that happens. My boy Corus Valerian, streaming and crying. He been hit and threw against the table, so his nose is bleeding and stuff. So he a little out of it. His lover is being killed. So this is the real effed up part, which I didn't expect to happen. After that, they got these two muds getting married. That's what shocked me. They actually are getting married. They're getting married right after this one happened. And we put the icing on the cake. The night he about to commit suicide. But the queen stops him. And that's how it goes off. So this is what I think is going down. Well, obviously the princess is married now. She has a husband. So that's the least of dad's worry. And the two families still did it because not only are they already share blood, this is what both of them want. So they can, after all that crazy can happen, they both, and of course the boy dad don't care because the lover's out the way. So he's definitely, it's gonna change, man. I didn't expect that to happen, so it's gonna change the move of a lot of stuff with him, the son, chorus. Rhaenyra feels bad for him. You can see in her eyes, she felt sympathy for him because she knew that was his lover. I don't know what's gonna happen. I think Damien's up to something. I don't know what. He's gonna definitely fly to Roomstone with dragon though. That's gonna happen. He might burn some people or something. He gonna do something, but he gonna take that land. The knight ain't dead, so the queen probably got plans for him. She probably gonna put him in some type of guard or something like that. She don't want to commit suicide, and she feel like he might know something, which he do. He know that she came back to that room. He ain't see her leave, so she gonna probably piece together that her and Damien, Princess Damien, actually did almost have sex. I think that's still gonna come up some way somehow. I think the queen gonna keep trying to pry at that because she's trying to get Aegon, her son, to be the next king. So she's gonna try to do everything she can to ruin Rhaenyra's name. That is what's gonna happen, especially after her father been removed and she believed Rhaenyra lied to her face. So definitely she's gonna be out for blood. The High Tower is gonna be they gonna be out for blood. What else? The king, we know he has a disease. He's dying. The new hand, I like him. He hasn't did anything fishy. He always was honest with the king. So I don't have nothing bad to say about the hand. And I don't know, guys. That's it. I thought it was a dope episode. I can't wait to see the next one. I gotta catch up on Rings of Power for you guys so I can get y'all that. But like, come subscribe, guys. I'm in the middle of moving. As you see, all the pictures are down and all that. So I'm in the middle of moving. Y'all be patient with me. And yeah, I'm literally moving this weekend. So I'm gonna keep pumping them out until Friday. Friday. Y'all might not see another video till probably Sunday or Monday, something like that. After Friday. So like, come subscribe, guys. I'll see you next one. Peace.